Nosotros fuimos querellados por un
We
empresario
filed a complaint by a Panamanian businessman last year for simply asking the authorities to investigate the contract of this businessman had with the Institute of Agricultural Marketing. Today, the director of the Institute of Agricultural Marketing, because of a scandal that we informed on our news program, is in jail. The authorities dropped the complaint of this businessman. I was acquitted. Now, what did I do? I filed a civil suit for damages because I spent 1 year going up and down the stairs of the Court of Justice to demonstrate I was innocent. However, my complaint was already issued, admitted, and it is running. Let's see how far it goes, because I didn't do anything wrong with requesting that the government, I mean, the justice and the comptroller investigated the contract of this person, so an evidence that something wrong was happening at the IMA is the fact that the director of this institution is in prison. I didn't arrest him. The police did it after the investigation.
Me refiero a que en la época de Ricardo Martinelli se activaron todos los gremios periodísticos.
I mean that during Martinelli's administration, all journalists' unions were activated. There were marches, protests in which I participated. There were persecuted journalists that I supported at the moment, many of them of the competition channel, and today many similar or worse things have happened. But I have never seen journalists' union even asking me by accident to sit and talk with them about what is happening. Not even that. I have not seen a statement with the section of journalists situation we are facing since February. But since February, this part that has been the most brutal aggression against me, not union has manifested, and this gives me the feeling that either they don't care about or have a kind of cronies with the current authorities. Because I raised their voices of protest, not to defend Álvaro Alvarado, but to defend a journalist or many, because many cartoonists have already been fired of other means of communications and other journalists fired of other media, but who maybe don't have that energy to denounce things as I have on social networks and media where I still work.
¿Cómo podemos evaluar lo que está pasando en Panamá y lo que está pasando en Latinoamérica? O sea, en relación a nosotros los periodistas y la defensa precisamente de la libertad de expresión, porque si uno se mete en Venezuela, se ve igual. En Colombia quizás no se ve tan agresivo.
The only difference I see between some Latin American countries and Panama is that today in Panama our lives are not still in danger. In other countries journalists are killed. Here is true because many people will say, but Álvaro says everything he wants. I try to say everything and I want to everything I can in a specific moment. But what are the consequences? Your family is attacked, discredited, you are discredited, your credibility is damaged. So freedom of speech, that is what we see and what we feel with respect and evidence, but with no repercussions, no consequences. But here there are consequences. The thing is that I face them. No self-censorship, never. The day I am told on the channel say this, or you cannot say this, I'll just simply go home. What I'm doing in media, so I criticize, analyze, present the problem. Sometimes even I propose a possible solution, but I repeat, the consequences are mortal.
A veces hasta planteo una posible solución, pero repito, las consecuencias son mortales.
Here every day you are very horribly attacked on social network from government account.
Te atacan, pero horriblemente. A mí me han mandado.
I have sent emails telling me If I do not downtown, my bank account will be removed. I was sent recently a message by government spokesperson, I am not going to mention the name for protection, telling me that if I downtown, the minister will return to your news program. If it depends on that, the return of the minister to my news program, I prefer them not to be back anymore, because my way of practicing journalism is not going to change.